Welcome back to the CDMS podcast. This is episode 19. We have a lot of breaking news tonight because everybody's losing their mind. Um, so I got my coworker, co-host, coworker, co-host, Cameron. How you
Ah,
doing?
uh, he got it right. He got it right. I thought you was gonna call me your fucking coworker. Nah, co-host. If I'm a worker, then I would give you worker attitude. That's crazy. but hello everyone. I think it's 3:20 in the morning. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing phenomenal. Giving y'all another nightly podcast. You know what? We might as well, when we got our TV show, we might as well make it a night show since we're always recording at night.
Don't nice shows technically like record like in the morning, but not in the morning, but like in the evening. Then to go out, then go live at night.
True.
Because I know a lot of those night shows are kind of pre-recorded, like 30 minutes before it goes on air or whatever.
I never knew that. I was never really into those talk shows. Never was really into like stuff like Conan, late night with Steve Colbert. What's that name? Trevor Noah. I mean, I was never really into stuff like that. But now I do.
Um,
Now I do this shit. So
yeah, but we're not really a talk show host though. I think Steve, Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah used to be all right. I don't know what happened with him. I feel like he had the biggest fall off. Jimmy Kimmel was never funny.
he went woke. He went woke.
Not even that he went woke, because he still sometimes barely he'll like call it out sometimes, but he's definitely on payroll, so it's whatever. Get the money however you get the money. I can't be mad at you for going after the bag, but
Hey,
whatever.
just like
'Cause I don't want to call him out for being a sellout, and then we like eventually blow up, and then we're like sellout, so it's like it's whatever.
wait, so
So
I mean,
I feel like he's a sellout.
yeah, he is a sellout. Just call it how it is. If people call us out for being a sellout and we admit that we're sellouts, then we're sellout. And that's just all it is to it. But I'm personally don't see how we would become sellouts. I don't know how being a sellout works, to be honest with you.
We could probably get picked up by some partnership or some company or be like a brand or like have like some type of brand promotion, and they'd be like, well, you can say this, but you can't say that, and it's like,
Bro, if I get sponsored by Riot, it's over. It's over, man. That's all I'm asking. Please, Riot, sponsor me, please. That's all I ask for. I've been playing your game for fucking almost a decade now. Please sponsor me. but, um, yeah, I highly doubt we'll become
I'm sorry that I'm doing this. For the viewers don't know, I got my hair retwisted, and now my hair is itchy and it hurts. So
bro.
this beanie is not helping at all.
Get a pencil, pen, cone, rat cone, whatever, and just go like that. I'm telling you, it'll make your life so much simpler. I know it's ratchet, it's ghetto, it's distasteful, but you have to be ghetto.
As long as you know
Adopt
it's
the culture,
distasteful.
or
As
or
long
use
as you
this,
know.
because that's what I do. That's why my job is.
What I do, I just kind of like run my fingers like through the different parts.
But speaking of running through different parts, I don't forgot her name because she fucking Latino. This
Bit of a breaking news story. 6ix9ine was accused of being an abuser by his girlfriend, like I think a day ago, and now 6ix9ine is posting all the receipts of her being the abuser, of her being the aggressor in these situations. There's like there's videos of her holding him at knife point. There's videos of her hitting him, slapping him hitting him with like a metal 2x4. It is crazy.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
this
he
woman is
he
damaging this
was.
man's property, everything. And it's crazy that she's doing all this to him when he put her on. And like, what? He put you on, got you millions of dollars, got you streams of your own music, and all this stuff. Got you a YouTube channel with over 1 million subscribers and everything. Dedicated fan base, specifically to you. And you basically repay him by hitting on bro and messing up his custom design cars. Like what are we doing? Generally, what are we doing? Like I don't get it.
Paying back with love and kindness. Like, listen, I don't know why men go after Latino women. These Latino women are fucking crazy. This I
I
don't
mean,
give
he's Latino.
I don't give a fuck. That don't mean go after your own kind. If you know your own kind crazy, why the fuck would you go after your own kind? That's why I don't trust black
Because he probably thought that he wasn't crazy. That's what.
people. Understandable, but I don't really know the development of the case because when we was talking about it, you said that he's been trying to get her help, been trying to get her to therapy, but she's just not accepting the help. I understand drugs and fame and publicity gets you, but to the point where you're beating up your partner and then saying that he's abusing you is the um what is it? Not withdrawal, but delusions, illusions.
I mean, there were. I mean, there are some pictures that she had on her page of it where like of her like her face being like busted open and stuff like that. So that's where that came from. But then as soon as he posted that, he basically said all of that down like instantly. Because like no,
Okay.
not even a couple days ago. She just posted like 8 hours. No, this is like breaking news. Like she
Yeah.
basically posted like SOS what's her name? Silent or Yailin? No, SOS Yailin. And then 2 hours later, 3 hours later, you got 6ix9ine posting a 20-minute video in Espanol of him talking about the entire situation, then the receipts and the videos of her destroying this man custom made cars, custom designed cars, and beating on him and like while girls hitting him like with a metal like beam or pipe or 2x4, and him just like covering up like this, like what are we? Nah, you got this dude
Everyone's just
security.
recording it. Everyone's just like standing there recording it and not trying to
I
stop
mean,
it.
there's videos of his security basically trying to get her out the house without like trying to like
Oh, oh yeah, no, I saw it. And she
yeah.
like pushed past security just to beat on 6ix9ine.
And I'm like, yo, this security officer could really just throw you out the house, like if you really wanted to, like chill. So I don't know, I don't know. 6ix9ine can't win, bro. He really can't. He beat the Rico case, got excommunicado from the music industry, no music support, no radio play, nothing, and was like, okay, so y'all don't want to support me. That's perfectly fine. I'm a red. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm out of jail. You know what's crazy about that whole situation and everybody hating 6ix9ine? The hate was honestly got unnecessary. Okay, not completely unnecessary because he did benefit from like being a part of a gang and all that stuff. He did benefit, from like the lifestyle that he wasn't living. So in that regard, I understand why people hate him. But the fact that that same gang that was supposed to be supporting 6ix9ine kidnapped him, beat him, and then slept with his baby mama, and then y'all wanted him to go to jail for these same people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That hate was so unnecessary. That hate was so not right. Nah.
That's why the gang life and the street life isn't for everyone, and isn't just. I think it should just be disbanded and dismantled. Same thing. I'm saying the same way how they got rid of the Yakuza's in Japan. I think we should just figure out a way to do
Eh,
that. What do you
They
think?
were more they were more of a, they were more positive. I mean, they're still there. They're definitely still there. But they don't they're more of like they're more like the
Police.
control type of like crime.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of. They're like the police, but without the being an official police. Yeah, yeah.
but I mean, it's just there's no good that comes out of it. I saw there was an article. Let me see if I can pull it up. But there was an article I saw a couple of months ago where a 14-year-old boy got like years in prison because he was trying to get an initiation into a gang. A 14-year-old boy, and
Oops. Wild.
now this kid won't have a career because he's gonna spend most of his time in jail. He didn't finish high school, so he's gonna have to get a GED, or he's probably not even gonna go back to school. He's probably just gonna, work dead end jobs or go back to the street, and then he'll probably end up back in jail or next time in a casket. It's just an endless repeating cycle that people that join gangs and people that run back to the street life constantly live. And
But I mean, yeah. But what are you supposed to do when you're like when you're part of a community that doesn't raise you up and like, well, you're broke, I'm broke, we're poor, we're poor. You join this gang. Here's your like you gotta think about most of these people that's in that situation. Their their only form of opportunity is the gang life, which sucks. It's like you either be poor or struggle, and if you don't have any like overwhelming talents, to where it's like, okay, I'm like basically LeBron coming up from like Cleveland, Ohio, like yo, there aren't that many options. It's really not, especially when the game, especially when like the gamers like, okay, we can offer you this, this, and this, just do this, this, and this, and now you're kind of stuck. Like, damn, they did give me like shoes and clothes, but and now we're kind of bound to it now. So it's like our opportunity in these communities, and you can blame it on the fact that like the gangs being so caught up in like turf wars and drugs and only caring about gang member stuff instead of like raising an actual community. It's like we know like what to do and how to like raise up a community. I don't know why these gangs don't. I'll never understand it because back in like the maybe like the 70s, 60s, 70s when these different gangs were like what's it called? Their origin, they were more positive, really just peaceful and positive groups that end up coming and becoming the toxic groups that we see now. So it just sucks. It sucks. It really does.
hate hate culture has been bound into all of us like a sickness.
Yeah.
Bless 6ix9ine's heart, and I hope Yolanda,
Yailin.
Yolanda,
I think it's Yailin.
and I hope Yailin gets the help that she needs because everyone deserves to get help, especially when they're showing that they're crying out for help, but because of the manic episodes and the drugs and the withdrawals and everything, they can't express it in a way that actually shows that they're suffering and that they need you. Or or she just might be a psycho bitch.
That is true.
She
Bitch
just
may just be psycho.
just be a psycho bitch.
Eh,
So in that regards, we can't do anything for that.
yeah. It's the same though. Like every time 6ix9ine, every time I feel like 6ix9ine is like winning in life, something just goes wrong and just flips on its head every single time.
Just can't get it right. It's absolutely
He
just
really
cannot get
can't.
it right. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt the podcast, but I just need a face card check because I'm just so hot. I'm just so sexy. Like, oh my god, like the messy ponytail, the little hair drop, just just
Get a room, Goku Noir.
this is just a I don't give a fuck. I'm a motherfucking snack, and that's a fact. Put that in your Instagram reels,
Christ.
nigga. Moving on. Oh Jesus, my phone. Moving on. Ooh.
All that cockiness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All that cocky shit. Yup. That's what you get. Holding the pipe.
Oh, damn. Next, I guess we'll go into something a little bit more less relationship focused. So we'll probably go into something more, you know, generation not generation, but our generation focus because it's something that has basically taken over jobs. Twitch Twitch is now canceling its not only its service but it's also streaming service in Korea, and a lot of the Korean
South
YouTubers.
Korea.
Oh, is it just South Korea?
Yeah, because there's North Korea and there's South Korea. Obviously, North Korea and South Korea is basically, which is so weird because South Korea has become like a not like a staple in like Asia, like in that part of Asia, but South Korea has definitely like become more of a bigger name with tourism and entertainment, with just entertainment. That's Google Assistant.
But no, the reason why I said Korea was because I saw that it was just saying Korea and it wasn't differentiating between North Korea and South Korea. So that's why I said Korea. So then South Korea is now being removed of its Twitch service for streamers and also to watch Twitch just for the American audiences that the people in South Korea watch. And kind of sucks. Kind of really sucks. A lot of people are going to be losing their jobs, and one woman in particular, Hi Chubby, and God, I wish I got the other woman's name. Both of them, both cried hysterically on stream after getting the news, after watching the news on stream, and both of them are kind of on suicide watch now because their mental states are now going to a decline because they're losing their jobs and there's nothing they can do.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far and say it's like um SU watch, but um I will say that they're definitely going through it. They're definitely going through something, do a major form of depression. Something that a streaming service that they basically spent years building their audience, all the hours dedicated to Twitch, just for Twitch to basically say like, yeah, it's gotten pricey to stream over there in South Korea, and we've been trying to reduce the cost for some time now. We just haven't been able to do it, and it's only gotten more expensive to stream over there. So we have to cut the services. It's like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that speaks volumes for Twitch as a company in general. Because how much money have like how much revenue are you losing to where you're having to cancel your services in other countries now? Like I feel like that I feel like that's just as big as a big as an outtake as the streamers are losing their jobs. But at least I can say that it's not an immediate thing. I think the service will officially end on February the 24th or February the 25th, 2024. So at least, and Twitch also made a statement saying that they would help these streamers go to another platform and help the audience migrate over to those other platforms. But it still sucks for those creators. Like at any moment, at any moment, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, uh, Kick, Snapchat, whatever streaming, whatever social media streaming service can really just be like, yeah, we don't have enough, so now we're just gonna take away our service from this part of the country, which is like, damn.
And then it's just more of the amount of South Korea is a has a pretty large population. It's a pretty large population, and they're saying that they're not gaining enough revenue. Are they saying they're not gaining enough revenue from South Korea, or is it just they don't have enough money to support South Korea?
What they said is that to run their service over there is very pricey, and they've been trying to reduce the cost to run their service over there, and nothing. And from what they're saying is nothing has worked to reduce the cost. So it's gotten really, because the word they used to describe it was very pricey. So and I don't know how that will work for a worldwide company.
A very
So
very well known company, gotten multiple different artists to co-sign, different businessmen to co-sign, but they can't run.
Twitch is the biggest live streaming service in the world. Not even close. Like YouTube Live is definitely not even close to the number that Twitch pulls in. Now, maybe Twitch over there in South Korea isn't pulling the numbers, and Twitch is like, well, if they're not pulling the numbers, then why continue service over here if it's so expensive? So it's kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie.
Twitch got enough time to cancel service in Korea, but they got enough audacity to allow half naked streamers to just lollygag on their platform and then let it get to the point where it gets so popular to just add it as a tab. What is artistic nudity?
Like body paint.
These women are using their tits to clap. Is that artistic nudity?
No, it's that's just being a booby streamer. I don't know. I personally, the way I feel about it, I don't really care because they also had another article that come out basically allowing twerking back on the platform because remember it got banned, now it's back, and it will be considered a dancing. The way I feel about it is if they're gonna do the whole artistic nudity and twerking whatever, because I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't use Twitch, so I really don't care, right?
You're
But
not
if you're gonna have it on the platform, it is so easy. It is so easy. Like this is such a simple solution. Make it age restricted and call it a day to keep the parents and whatever governments off you. Because if you're not gonna do that, then well expect all the consequences that's gonna and all the drawback that's gonna go against your company. Because now you're just saying like, oh, now kids can just see women twerk as much as they want, whatever. And I mean they can do that anyway. Just off like making a Google account or 18 whatever. Like it
I mean, we all did it. I most definitely did it. And
I mean,
so
so did I. But I mean, it's still not the right thing to do. And I mean, and at some point, the parents got to be parents and gotta see what their kid is doing. At the same time, kids can just get around that in different ways. But yeah, but age stream it. I mean, age restricted. Call it a day. Try to keep as kids off of that side of Twitch as possible, and just kind of just keep it moving. I don't know. I mean, y'all couldn't go service to a whole nother company, a whole nother country, and just keeping it moving. So, why not? Why not? I guess.
We said we want
Christ.
titty. We want titties on our screen. We don't want Koreans. We want titties. Now. Twitch is going down the fucking down a shitty down rabbit hole.
I mean, it's been doing that though since they basically appealed to like those adult streamers to really to just the female adult streamers. Men still get treated like second class on Twitch, and that's one of the reasons I've never really wanted to go to Twitch because there have been so many dudes that have gotten banned off the platform, banned for weeks, indefinitely banned for like taking their shirts off, and it's like, huh? That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, Dante, he streams in a tank top.
That's not the same. It's a tank top, still a shirt.
Well, so you must mean bare chest.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Dennis been on the stream with bare chest.
He's also one of the biggest streamers on the platform. So, star bias.
Oh wow.
When you pull when you pull the numbers, you get leeway with different type of stuff.
Yeah.
But isn't he like a partnership with him with Twitch too?
I would assume so.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he definitely has a contract to stream specifically, exclusively on Twitch. So it makes sense. Sucks, but it makes sense.
Twitch. That's why when we get famous, we going on Bumble.
Bumble?
Yeah. Is it Rumble?
It's Rumble. Bumble's a dating app.
Yeah. You wanna go on Bumble, friend? Wanna go meet some guys?
Yeah, been there, tried it. Grind is better. No, it's not. Grind is fucking awful.
I mean, since hoes don't get cold, since you brother, you got a story, got a high house,
No.
sex story, no high sex story.
No.
I don't got no haha sex story.
Maybe for another time.
I mean, I don't got no haha sex story in general. How the fuck is sex funny?
It can be, depending on the person.
Okay, friend. Let's just continue on to the next topic. What's the next topic? This is where we should have had notes, because we talked about
Lil Pump.
Oh, so friend, I have sent you a video, and I don't know if you've already watched it or if you have.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? How about you go ahead and watch that video? How about you go watch that video for me?
Bro. This picture.
Just take it all in. Just take it all in. It's okay.
I just want to know why, though. Like, is there a reason?
I don't fucking know. It's Lil Pump.
So he just randomly decided to do this. Damn.
Maybe like people said in the comments, maybe he's just going feminine for fame. But it's like,
nah, I doubt it. Yeah, like, literally, the last time I seen anybody talk about Lil Pump, they were saying how he was actually doing better in life. I don't know what the hell this is.
Oh, excuse me. But I mean, this is probably him doing better in life. Maybe he wants to be like. Maybe he wants to look like this. Maybe he wants to look like a gremlin.
Nah, it's definitely for clout. It's Lil Pump. Don't overthink it. It's Lil Pump. Don't overthink it. Let's get. But nah, I don't. Nah.
Get it. Imagine.
Do better. Do better, Lil Pump. Jesus Christ.
Do so much fucking better. Like, oh,
I
let's
mean,
get shit.
at least the lipstick look good.
Bruh, lie on this camera again. Lie on this damn camera again.
I
I was
mean,
appalled when I saw Lil Pump. I was like, damn, that's Lil Pump. Dang, Lil Pump. Because it just my map just flew agape. I was just like,
hey, J. Cole was right. 1985.
what?
He said the next 3 years y'all gonna be broke or on Love and Hip Hop. Mm.
Damn. Well, I mean, Lil Pump, is he broke?
No, but he
He's a
ain't. But he's
broke
not.
nigga.
He's nowhere. He's nowhere close to where he was in 2016, 17 when he came out with D Rose and what's the other song? Gucci Gang.
Gucci Gang. And Esquede. Uh,
And I wasn't expecting him to fall off as bad as he did. Especially after that with that song with Kanye. I like it. I love it.
you such a super hoe. I love it.
Yeah, and that song was just 5 years ago too. I'm actually looking at his I'm looking at his YouTube channel now, and yeah, his music videos are definitely not doing anything
What
on
songs?
average. I mean, his most viewed music video was a year ago, and it's called I think Slurging, and it's 5.2 million. And its worst one in the last year is First Off with well,
Small part.
it was a year ago. It's called First Off. The one with no, the one with Test I thought was good, but it just didn't do that much. 4.8. He has a music video called I Sell that came out 3 months ago, and it's not even a half a million. So yeah.
It's okay, Lil Pump. Yeah, maybe you'll get your next breakout single. Until then, stay.
I don't see it. The thing I'm not gonna say Bros is call it up, but
Never
he
give up.
definitely gotta find some way to come back. Because he did a song with NBA Youngboy that did well on YouTube, 3.8, but it wasn't a music video. It wasn't a music video. It was just an audio. So yeah. Is it sad to see Lil Pump kind of go down this path of irrelevancy? But he was literally told by everybody that that's gonna happen if you don't find some type of longevity in your music. He didn't, and well, here you go. So
What I believe is that Lil Pump followed too much of the smoke perp, and being that they was like such close friends, they just followed each other both into the path of an oblivion. I'm gonna just say oblivion because I'm not even gonna attempt to embarrass myself. Um,
irrelevancy,
Relevancy, relevancy. Yeah, second I did.
oblivion is fine.
Oblivion. Uh, um, but because, like you said, because of the fact that he never found any way to give his music career any form of longevity, his music career died out. Personally speaking, D Rose was a good song. I actually really like D Rose. Gucci Gang, obviously everyone knows that song. Um, and I can't even think of any other songs. I know there's more songs other than those three songs, but those are the only songs that I promise you that most people probably know Lil Pump by because he's
My favorite Lil Pump song is a song that's not even like officially out. It's an unreleased song he did with Ski Mask, and that was Lil Pump's best rap performance. Like because he was actually and Big House, but that's Lil Pump best rap performance in my opinion because he actually turns out broken actually rap. all you need him to do is get on the song with Ski Mask, and it's
He's like, oh my god,
and the
someone.
name of the song is called Time Machine.
Oh my god, someone who's actually got more fame than me put me on one of their songs. Now I gotta show my ass. Oh, crazy. I think that's what it means to be an artist.
Like that, like it's a shame that that song never came out. Like that song was unreleased. 'Cause I think it's Ski Mask featuring Lil Pump, but even so, it doesn't even matter. That song goes hard, and it really should be released. Is it gonna be released? I don't know. It's been unreleased for like 4 years. Well, like not 4 years, but maybe like two.
Bro,
Let me see.
shit's gonna get released one day, dog.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's been 4 years since that song been unreleased.
This song's gonna get released when Ski Mask dies. And that's
Probably.
sad truth about it. We're gonna be in our fucking 40s when that song gets released.
Nah, doubt
Not
it.
even, not even that.
If that song hasn't come out already, when Lil Pump and Ski Mask was arguably at the prime of their career and the peak of their career, then it's not. It's done. But anyways, I want to move on to WTF that I just watched.
Oh, I see. You trying to get a little
I
judge with me. I think the fuck not. What the fuck you trying to get me to see, friend? My phone's dying. Yo, I know you probably didn't see it, but I wish I would have watched it. But the fact that Nicki Minaj was on Kai's stream last night is insane to me.
I mean, that's not the first time she's like been featured on the stream. Well, that's the first time she was there probably physically in person, but she's like video chat and called Kai on the stream before.
But the physically show up is different.
Is it though?
It is a lot.
Because it's kind of a flex to just call up Nicki Minaj and then she just answer the phone like instantly.
But it's an even bigger flex to have Nicki Minaj pop up in your room and have Nicki
I mean,
Minaj
she's
be
doing it to promote an album. It's not the same. Media. It's a media run. Like call it what it is. Like it's way more. It's because to me it's way more impressive than like, oh yeah, Nicki Minaj, let me just call you up. What you doing? I don't got anything going on right now. Oh shit, that's more of a flex. Yeah, rather than like, oh yeah, I just came out with my new album. I'm on the biggest Twitch streamers stream to promote my album. It's like,
But I mean, it's just in general, like being able to call Nikki up, that's a really big flex. But being able to also not only call her, but also have her come to your stream while also, you helping her promote your stream while she's also helping you promote your stream, and y'all also just having a good time and laughing.
yeah. But that's just the pull that Kai has in general. That dude, the fact that he has enough pull to where rappers want to come on the stream, mega stars that want to come on this stream and just promote the album or just to sit with them is just crazy. Because I think the best it's when a rapper came on was when Offset did that 24-hour stream with him.
Oh fuck! I wish I wish I could sit through one of Kai's streams, but I can't sit through a real life stream like for hours. The shit get boring after a while.
I'm not I'm good on streamers. I watch his clips because his clips are fucking hilarious, but that's it.
Um,
We gotta play that.
I'm not playing this. You got me fucked up.
Nah, nah. What are you scared of? What are you scared of, bro?
If you're not making me wear the mask, then that's fine. But I'm not wearing no mask and putting a kazoo in my mouth to play that shit with you.
Nah. And yeah, I just sent the second video.
Oh, oh Lord.
This is self-defense at its finest.
今天走在街上，有个女变态对渣男语录，这时候怎么办？不要怕，我教你伸手往上绕，扣住他之后绕一圈往下压这个脚，绕过这样你学会了吗？像我们正式来一次哦。
He had a happy ending.
Very, very happy ending.
Very fulfilling. Hey, yo.
Shuddy packing. Listen. I don't know what it is about those memes. It's so funny to me because it's just like you don't expect it at first. Then they go into the demonstration. It's like, oh shit, they're about to break their arm. It's so funny to me.
Also, more news. NBA player Draymond Green has been indefinitely suspended from the NBA after punching another dude in the face. Why is it a big deal? Because a lot of people have been making the argument that Ja Morant being suspended for 25 games is unfair for like a gun thing when Draymond Green has been dealing with being violent towards other NBA players, unnecessarily violent towards other NBA players for years. He was known he in 2016 during the NBA Finals he got suspended for a game because he kicked so many dudes in the nuts. Then after that, after that goes by, the Warriors and the Blues in that finals, arguably because Draymond didn't play, was basically that suspension cost him a championship. You would think that that would die down. It died down for like a little bit. He was still considered like a dirty player. But then last year he punched his teammate in the face. Why did he do it? That's irrelevant. He punched his teammate in the face during practice, and that entire year, the team chemistry was off. Everything was just off. And then they end up getting eliminated in the second round of the playoffs last year. Now, and even in the playoffs, he quite literally stumped on a dude's rib cage. Literally, st- almost broke somebody's ribs by stumping on him. So this year, what does he do? He gets suspended. Well, he gets ejected from multiple games. For either yelling at the referee or almost fighting other players. Then he chokes out another player, gets suspended for like 5 games. Apologize, saying, "Well, I'm gonna go to anger management classes," and then he punches another guy in the face after being ejected from the last game he's just played. Now, with John Morant, he was told once about the gun. Yo, don't do the gun, don't have guns, whatever. Then the league did an investigation. He ended up meeting with Adam Silver. He said him and Adam Silver had a talk. Then like a week, then like a couple, not a couple months, maybe like a month or two later, he's on Instagram Live with another gun. So Adam Silver is like, yo, 25. So do you think it's justified for after basically two situations? Okay, there was also another incident where John Morant was dealing with a lawsuit where where the defendant claimed that he was assaulted by John Morant on the basketball court. When what happened was they was playing the game, it got physical. So from this is from John Morant's perspective, that it got physical. The other guy, the defendant, pulled up his pants, well, like did the whole like, pulling up his shorts where like about to fight. And John Morant walked up to him and hit him. And he even admits to him, like, yo, he pulled up his pants like he was about to fight. And from where I'm from, that's fighting terms. So I walked up and hit him. So so John Morant's claiming self-defense while the other guy's claiming assault. So and I forgot there was also another incident with John Morant during that time as well. Where there was like not like a threat of violence. There was something. There was off the court stuff, right? All this stuff with him, with John Morant, is off the court.
You probably also talking about like the situation with his mom at the mall and shit.
Yeah, with his mom at the mall, and they're the only the only thing that happened on the court that didn't, but it wasn't during the game though. It wasn't during the game. It was out. It was after the game, and basically he got into like a scuffle, or almost got into a scuffle with some other people, or whatever. So John Morant off the court stuff got him a 25 game suspension. And it's basically been years of Draymond fighting players, hitting them in the nuts, punching people, all this other stuff for him to get an indefinite suspension. And now I'm seeing other people claim, other YouTubers, other creators claiming for his job and that he shouldn't even be in the league anymore because John Morant got 15 games for off the court stuff, and he's been basically assaulting people for years with his and been breaking NBA rules with his own court rule breaking and assaults and all that stuff. So the question I pose to you: do you think that it's justified for John Morant to have had 25 game suspension versus Draymond Green being given all these different chances? And mind you, Draymond Green is a 4-time NBA champion, and John Morant is basically the future of the NBA, or one of the future faces of the NBA. And this is on your limited knowledge of basketball. So basically, I'm just saying, I'm just asking, do you think it's fair that John Morant basically got 25 games for off the court stuff when Draymond Green is just now getting a indefinite suspension, which is could be 20, could be the rest of the season. Nobody knows. It's indefinite. After years of bad offenses and constant suspensions and like because he's been suspended, he's been given like 5, 3 games, stuff like that.
What I will say is that based on my, as you put it so very clearly, my very limited knowledge of their history. For Green, he had his chances. He had several chances, and then every single time that he got suspended, every offense could have either led to serious harm or someone dying. Punching someone in the face, serious harm. Stepping on someone's ribcage, serious harm. And just the other, just others, just straight assault. Just and in the defense of Ja, the mom situation, that was verbal speculation. Ja didn't do anything. The gun situation, he flashed it 3 times. The third time, it wasn't even him flashing; it was his friend, and that's why he got suspended the third time for the gun being flashed. And the other 2 times that was Ja. And so that so those so the what he got for the flag that he got for that was understandable. Um, the time that he punched the kid, the flock that he got for that was understandable. But none of the things that Ja has done has really ended up in a situation where well, I mean, yeah, the it's the Wolves, right? It's
The Warriors?
War,
Yeah, the Warriors. Yeah.
yeah. The It has put the Warriors in a very bad light because of Ja. But at the same time,
Oh, you talking about Ja? You talking about Ja's team?
yeah, Is
Ja's team is the Grizzlies,
Grizzly?
Memphis Grizzlies.
So yes, it has put the Grizzlies in a very bad light, but let's take it to their track records now. Let's look past all everything they've done. Let's look at the track records. Like you said, he's a four-time winning. Green is four-time winning, and Ja is the future of what the NBA is gonna be. I'm not saying that Ja is gonna is since Ja is violent, the future of the NBA is gonna be violent. But based on his skills, why hinder someone that's obviously got the skills and has to drive to make it far, but all he needs is just someone to put some restraints on him, someone to actually control that anger that he has and put it towards not only to better himself, but put it towards his craft, his work, his dream, because he's living what people that's in Division 1 and 2 in high school basketball want to live. And so let's not that, and that's probably why they didn't stop Green from continuing his career, because they knew that he had the shit. But so why stop him? But they didn't try hard enough to stop the violent tendencies, because probably Green was just a violent person in general. I don't think Jaws a violent person in general. He's misled because of the people that he hang around. Get rid of the people that he hangs around, and not saying like put him with people that's like nerds or whatever, but just have people that wants to improve his career in his life, and not people that want to flash guns on camera and go to strip clubs. I'm not saying you can't go to a strip club because you're young or whatever, but like don't hang around niggas that's flashing guns at a strip club.
Yeah, and Ja's like, I think, like, I don't even think he's 25 yet. Maybe he's like 24, 23. Draymond is like 35, 34, 34 years old, punching people. Grown, grown ass man, stomping on people's ribs. Cause that was the craziest shit. This is in the playoffs. Just, bruh. That's literally how he stepped over, dude. Stumped. Oh, hop. I'm like, bro could have had broken ribs, fractured ribs, and I think the dude had fractured ribs after that as well. So nah, nah, nah. I will say, I think the indefinite suspension is warranted. Do I think the guy should be? Do I think Draymond should be out the NBA? No, because I don't like seeing players kicked out the league. Me personally, like
I don't think he should be kicked out. I don't think he should be kicked out. I think he should have the indefinite suspension, yes, but don't take what the man has already worked for. Don't take it, because that's you're essentially taking this man's years worth of dedication towards the NBA. Yeah, he's a violent individual, but he still made not only himself money, but the company money, the NBA money, and brought more people to the NBA. And so don't don't take this man's legacy.
but yeah, Draymond has a lot to work on. Anger, like whatever he got going on in his personal life to have him this violent, man, God work on that. You're too fucking old. He's not. Because you got to think about it. In NBA years, if you're 35 in NBA years, you're considered a dinosaur, right? So LeBron is like 38. That nigga's old as shit. So you're too old to be this immature. And for Ja Morant, he's supposed to be making his return in either in the next couple of games, weeks, or days. I forgot the exact date, but he's supposed to be returning this month. So for Ja Morant, for you, yo, you got the whole world in your hands. you just came back out for a 25-game layoff. You've been training with the team the last couple of weeks. So, yo, is your time to take over the league, or the ball is in your court? But for Draymond, yo, you gotta get better, bro. Yeah, sit your ass down. Damn. Yeah, but I think it's time for outros. This has been a great pod. Tons of topics. So, well, couple of topics.
Sir, you doing my shit. I'll let
No,
you.
oh no, I'm not doing yours. I was just about to say, now, Cameron,
Oh,
lead us out.
oh yeah, cause you got too much dip on your chin. But I hope you gotta know, cause you ain't double dipping. Okay, you did the intro. I got the outro. Okay. Yes, like excuse me. Like my co-host said, lovely podcast. 2 weeks in a row. I bet y'all wasn't expecting this. Like, I wasn't expecting this shit. But we here, and maybe we will get two or three more videos out. In the year off strong. In the year off strong. And
We're definitely gonna end the year off strong. We still got those what's it called? The compilations coming out. There's 25th. There's gonna be coming out between the 25th through January the 5th. Still expect those videos to be coming out. Also, bit of a podcast update because I just thought about it. I want to the community tab on the channel that we like never use. We gotta start using that.
wait, no, we can use the community tab for that. How about that? We'll just use well, actually, go ahead and explain it. Explain it. Oh, you want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You got it.
So hi guys. So if y'all don't know, me and Mario, we're nerds, and we like anime, and we also, what was the other one? It was anime, and what else?
Anime and comics.
Oh,
so
we are planning on the weekends. We're gonna keep throughout we're to keep news focused, business as usual, but on the weekends we'll post different animes, different comics that we come across, and different stuff.
Not anime and comic, but like with the YouTube shorts. We're gonna be posting like for the like because we don't know if we want to do Friday if we want to start the weekend off like on Friday or like Saturday and Sunday, but for those days it will be anime and comic related, and during the weekdays will be our usual weekly schedule program, something like Toonami.
But now that I remember the community page is a thing, I'm gonna personally use it as the comic and the anime to give y'all a little stuff, because I personally watch anime kind of a lot, and I read a lot of manga. I read a lot of books, and so I'll be glad to give y'all some recommendations in music. Like, of course, like I'll give everything. I'll just turn my YouTube channel to my little personal shit post page, and get y'all more stuff that y'all like, because the whole point of the community cage is to grow the community, and so now that more people are actually coming to watch us, enjoying our content, it's time for us to actually have a voice, talk to our adoring fans. But enough of that. Enough of news. Is there anything else you wanted to say, my friend?
Live life, be gay, and try not to gain 50 pounds while we're eating grandma's amazing holiday cooking.
Oh, bro, listen, you already know I'm gonna eat everything that your grandma cooked. You already know I'm gonna eat everything that she cooked, and
I'm baking the cakes.
Oh, listen, if Hennessy ain't in that bitch. We is.
I've never put it. I never put Hennessy in a cake.
It's not necessarily it's not necessarily that you're putting it in the batter. It's more you're putting it inside the glaze because I don't really think liquor and like baking mixes together, but I know glaze and liquor mix together. So
we can try to make some liquor ice cream.
But listen,
That'll be stuff for the yeah.
Well, if he has nothing else to say,
Extra content for the pod. Ooh. Cooking with CDMS. What? We'll be on YouTube Shorts and TikTok.
I've been your host, Cameron. Obviously, this has been my co-host Mario, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.